It is Monday night, and the gang's all here for episode 523. The MVPs of the Flex Zone podcast and of the YouTube community. Flex Zone podcast, new episode, NFL free agency heating up as a cheetah is on the loose. Dolphins are cleaning house. A certain Hollywood wants to come home and play with an MVP again. Who says you can't go back home again in the NBA All-Star game? In LA, City of Angels, how was it? Did we even watch? Do we even care? What's the future? We'll talk about it. And of course, the man is back with the goofies of the week. Fresh out of the goofy oven. The Commandalorian has returned. Voice of reason. Gang's all here. Episode 523. Let's get to it. Hit the thumbs up. Let's go.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Episode 523. Keeping it G. Only place fellas giving you sports for 500 episodes and beyond. And now we are officially in 4K. The Flex Zone podcast. Giving you sports how you want it.
When you need it.
Episode 523. NFL free agency heats up. And the NBA All-Star game takes center stage in LA. And we got some Olympics as well. We can get into that in the goofy. Ship has landed. Back on the Flex Zone podcast. You already know what that means as Cravante rejoins the Flex Zone crew. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Arisha, I see you checking in. Shout out to Arisha, always showing love. Big donation. Thank you as always. But let's not waste any more time. Arisha, appreciate you. Raj, we have crossed another threshold. We keep growing. You're here. Brand new week. Heading into March Madness in a couple weeks, WrestleMania season. Lots of things happening. Baseball, only a couple days away as well.
No bread, no water, just me.
Finish him, Daddy.
And you get more Ravens press conferences this week as well.
Yes, on Wednesday, we get a nice press conference from Anthony Weaver, Jesse Mentor, and Declan Doyle. Oh, joy. But yes, I'm here. Yes. O'Doyle. Yes, we're back again for a whole nother week of fun festivities, of goofiness, all-star games, and people, wanting to come back to the Ravens.
He was off last week, but he's back and goofier than ever. It's the voice of reason, the captain of the goofy ship, the Commandalorian, and I know Dre can't wait to shake his dreads like E40. Cravante, baby.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Commanders. Fight for RDC. Who are we? Commanders.
Stupid. Just stupid. Jam. Oh, jam. Well, now that's goofy.
And last time since we saw you, brother, a new person is on the whiz.
Come on now, say it with me. Everybody beats the Wiz.
sign of things that come in DC, maybe for the Commanders, making moves, willing and dealing?
I don't know. Yet to be determined. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome myself back. Feels good, to be back. I don't get this often. The only thing that makes me stomach that damn song is Raj and Drake. That's it. That is it. Otherwise, turn that damn music off. But, it's good to be back, man. I'm ready to jump into it. I'm hearing the cheetah's on the loose. Is that what I
I don't have a cheetah sound, but here you go.
hear?
I'll work on that. I'll work on it.
He be a dog in the streets, huh?
Is he running to DC?
I mean, he really is a dog in the streets, though.
He's a dog in the streets. It's too much to get into a DC. It's too much to get into a DC. No, thank you.
Well, this brother's getting into it no matter what cities he's in. He's not just national. He's international wide. Not Mr. 305, Mr. 410, the 443, the 215, and wherever else you need to find him. It's Mr. Boswell University, Pride of the East Side, the savior, misbehaving, the Sultan of Suave, the one and only Drizzy Dre, the super producer.
Acknowledge me. Take a 5-2, the Samoan werewolf. I love you solo. Jacob 5.
I see you, brother. How you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling just fine, man. I'm happy to have everybody here with me today, man. A lot happening in the sports world, man. I totally forgot we even had a boxing match this weekend. So a lot's happening. Olympics. Ready to get right into it, gentlemen.
And again, thank you all again for 4,000 subscribers. We appreciate you guys. As Raj would say, we are in 4K. So there you go. Do with that as you will. Keep hitting the thumbs up. Keep hitting the like button, hit the bell. Appreciate it. We are just getting started. I promise you that. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling, guys. We will start in the NFL. Let's go NFL. We'll work our way there to the All-Star game. We'll end with that. All right, some news came out today in Miami. They're cleaning house. No, not kicking the dots out of their hotel room after a long weekend. We are kicking out Tyreek Hill, the cheetah. And I learned about this just a few hours ago. Raj told me. I didn't even see it. Bradley Chubb released as well. 8.5 sacks last year, Raj. Pass rusher. I see people wanting them to come to their team. Cravante. I know, Raj, we want a pass rusher. I'll start with you, Raj. Cheetah. Does he go back to a certain reunion? Does he come to Baltimore? Does he go to DC? Does he go somewhere else? And Bradley Chubb, 8.5 sacks, just sitting out there in the free agent marker. You don't have to give up any draft picks, Eric DeCosta.
Well, let's start with Tyreek Hill since he is the thumbnail. Tyreek Hill, 31 years old, turns 32 March 1st. Had a couple of down years with Miami, especially this last year, coming off of that huge injury that he suffered in week 4, I believe. And I just want to see how he looks. You know what I'm saying? I need to see if that brother is, if his recovery is doing well, if he still got the same speed, where's his mindset at? You know what I'm saying? I understand that he came out and he said he's still gonna be the same guy. Sometimes you're not that same guy after that type of injury that he had. So it's gonna be 32 years old. The Ravens love old receivers, so he probably will be on the radar just because of that. Probably won't cost too much money. But I think he does have something left in the tank, but I don't think you're going to get that prime Tyreek Hill that you got in Kansas City or Miami before the injury. But I think he has something to give. I don't see him coming here just because we have Zay Flowers, and they're damn near the same size, and I don't think it would be a good look for us. I know some people would love for him to come here, but I don't see it. But I do think that he could go to Kansas City. I could see him having reunited with Travis Kelce, because I think he's coming back, and Patrick Mahomes and Eric Bieniemy, since he is going to be the offensive coordinator again. So I can see all that happening. You know what I'm saying? I can see a reunion with all those people coming together. maybe for one last time for Travis Kelce, and maybe one last time for Tyreek Hill. Who knows? But I can see him. I can see that happening over there. As far as Bradley Chubb is concerned, though, I don't know about him honestly. I was looking at his stats. Some years he's playing, some years he's not. It seems like every other year he gets hurt. That's what it seems like. So, I mean, if he comes here, I mean, Anthony Weaver was his defensive coordinator in Miami, which is a good sign for him probably to come here if Anthony Weaver, vouches for him. But I don't know. I'd rather have Trey Hendrickson. I'd rather have Max Crosby. But if he's the third option, I guess I will be okay with it. But I just want to weigh all my options first before I decide to just jump and get Bradley Chubb. And don't get me wrong, Bradley Chubb is a good player. He's 29 years old, but I still rather have Max, Trey Hendrickson, or maybe somebody else that's a little younger, and maybe not and less injury prone. But that's just me. But we'll see where they go at. But Bradley Chubb could definitely come here because of Anthony Weaver. So we'll see about that.
Well, I'll just say this. I agree. I think that I'd rather take Max, though it'll cost you some draft capital. Ravens, if you want to get over the hump, got to stop, as D would say, stop cutting the coupon book. You got to go out there and take a big swing. In the offensive league, we've seen that defense wins championships still. We're going back to the old school bread and butter. We've seen that with the past two Super Bowl champions, the Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks, where they both had run games and then great defenses to get them over the hump. The Ravens, I think that we have a defensive mind head coach. He can help clean up the defense. And you've seen how far we got, Roger, when we had a good defense. We made it all the way to the AFC Championship game. So I think that our head coach can go in there, do some cleaning up. Bradley Chubb, we'll take him, like you said, if push comes to shove. But honestly speaking, I think that we need a Max Crosby, because that's been a glaring issue for years. The fact that the Ravens haven't had a pass rusher, and you get somebody like a Max Crosby who hasn't been in a winning organization. You come over here to a organization that's ready to win and Super Bowl caliber. Like you said, Bradley Chubb been hurt on and off, so it's like you don't know what you're exactly going to get from him. It's not that he's not a good, productive player, but you just don't know exactly what you get with this guy. So I'd rather take Max. That's going to be my guy if I had to pick. As far as the Cheetah, I think that he probably ends up going to Kansas City. We've been talking about him probably going to Kansas City for some time. So get reunited over there, and plus he will probably have more time to recover anyway, because if he comes to an organization like the Ravens, expectations are going to be there that I don't think that he can fulfill yet. Because I'm hearing rumors that he just started walking, and the injury happened like a while ago. So that's to me isn't a good sign, and I want to stay away from that. We don't want that over here when it comes to the Ravens. I think that, like you said, they run it back one more time with the Cheetah and Kelce, and then just see what happens on a 1-year deal with Kansas City, who definitely needs some receivers, especially if they don't have Hollywood over there.
Wow. So the Cheetah's on the loose, and I think he should continue to be on the loose. I think the headache is outweighing the production at this point, and that is an absolute no-go. That you can't. Any organization that's looking to increase their chances and better themselves should not touch the Cheetah with a 10-foot pole. He's been in and out of number one, he's been injured. So, with injuries, that's idle time. That's idle time to get into goofy stuff. And we know how goofy Tyreek Hill has been, honestly, his whole career. It was a reason why he was picked so late in the draft, even though he ran out 4.25 or whatever he ran. It's a reason why he got picked so late. He has issues. He has domestic violence issues. Like he has domestic violence issues, and it seems to be wherever he goes, it follows him, or he follows it, or what have you. And it doesn't really matter the city. You can't hide him. He's a well-known guy, and he's even though he's small, he has a pretty big personality. So I don't think he's beneficial for none of the upper echelon teams in the NFL. And Bradley Chubb, I think Rod, you're right. And I will, if he comes to DC, I would play the optimism card, because crazy thing is he'll come to DC and he'll be the best pass rusher we got immediately. It's just that you have to be wary of athletes that are consistently injury prone, whether it be every other year or every year, or he only playing X amount of games. That is obviously a concern, but we need help at pass rusher bad. And we don't have the draft picks to go after Max Crosby. Trey Henderson can possibly still be on the on our list, but he's moving into his 30s. He got injured, so it's like, how does that market really look now? But his best bet would probably be to go back to KC, just because that's familiarity. But I don't think he has much of an impact on winning at this point in his career.
I think that the cheetah, he's got some type of mental health issues too, because this is a cat that was saying that Tua was better than Patrick Mahomes. In what planet is Tua better than Patrick Mahomes? I understand, helping your quarterback, but this guy's delusional. He put up monster numbers with Tua, but when it came down to the most important times, it didn't go well. And if you want the ball the way that he wants the ball, he's got to go, to me, to an NFC team. You need to go at a place that maybe has a dome or a West Coast team, because over in the East Coast, especially during the playoffs, they're not going to be throwing the football like that. He was already in Kansas City. If it doesn't pan out for him to go to Kansas City, Baltimore, Buffalo, Cincinnati, these are teams where you're not going to get the ball thrown to you that much, especially in the cold. Like we said, the bread and butter now is going back old school, where you're running the football and playing defense. We're seeing a lot of things that, we talked about how leagues are transitioning. Leagues are transitioning back, because you've got also, in the NBA, where during the Golden State Warriors dynasty, everybody was, trying to shoot threes. Now you're seeing people getting back to the bread and butter of trying to get, more inside the arch as opposed to outside. So I think that that's some things for him to consider. And of course, he's going to have to take a pay cut too, because people are going to wonder about the leg.
Where's his attitude going to be? That's what I want to know.
There it is.
That's what he said. Is it worth
I remember
the
the last time we seen Tyreek Hill, he was in. I think the police was involved, and our boy from the Ravens, Calais Campbell, was trying to get him out of trouble or whatnot. So I just want to know where his head is at, for real. We already know he's a good receiver. We know what he can do on the field, but he has a lot of issues off the field, a lot of kids to take care of. I want to know what is his mind state like, if he's coming to Baltimore or wherever. So, I mean, I wish him, speedy recovery as far as his rehab and conditioning is concerned, because I know he's still going through some things. But where's his head going to be coming into the league next year? That's all I want to know. Byron, you all right? Or are you still doing your frozen thing? What's going on?
I think he's frozen, man.
Yeah, he's still doing this frozen thing. Okay, great. So I think the next topic we can talk about is Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown.
Hollywood.
If you have not noticed, Hollywood Brown on his Instagram put up a picture of him in a Ravens jersey, I believe in 2021, giving a fan his wristband or something like that. Hinting that he would love to come to the Ravens. And Lamar Jackson liked the Instagram post as well with a purple heart. So you all right? You all right now, Byron? You okay now?
Oh yeah, I don't know, man. We would find a whole raw stream. I was gonna ask Dre about Chubb. Do you want Chubb, Dre? I know we talk about pass rush.
No.
I think that's the number one need for the Ravens. Do you want Chubb? Thibodeau in New York may be available. Seen that floating around. But we know the Ravens don't like to give up draft picks either. So really, are they gonna really trade anybody?
No, I was saying that as far as Chubb, I was saying if like what Roger was saying, if he's going to be injury prone, he's going to be on the bottom of the list. But I'd rather take somebody like a Max Crosby. To me, the Ravens need to take a big swing. I said that's who you need to go after. Stop doing as D said with the coupon books, trying to be cheap. No, go ahead and get Max Crosby. You got a defensive mind head coach in there. Go ahead and take that big swing because defense is now winning championships. And I said the league is going back to the old school bread and butter of running the football, playing good defense.
All right. I know Roger will allude to it a little bit. You mentioned it to me. Yes, Hollywood Brown post on his Instagram. Even Lamar mentioned he would welcome him back, it looks like. I know Dre doesn't like it. We'll get to Dre in a second, but how you feel about this Hollywood situation?
I don't want him back. He left here disgruntled, you know what I'm saying, because of the offensive system that Greg Roman had him running in. And he was like, what was the quote that he said? What's the point of having soldiers if you ain't gonna use them or something like that, to that extent? Bro, you were the number one target here when you were here. And you were crying about not getting the football. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Now, granted, you went over there to the Cardinals. You had one good year there, got hurt another year, and then you got released, went to the Chiefs, had a horrible year because you got hurt, and then had a somewhat okay year last year. I don't want you back in this uniform, bro, because I don't know what version of Hollywood we're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? We could be still a running football team with Declan Doyle's offense. You know what I'm saying? And if he comes here, he's not going to be the number one. He's not going to be the number two, and hell, he might not even be the number three. So if Lamar, has to just bring him back here, he got to be on his best behavior. You know what I'm saying? And do exactly what the offense intends for him to do. And if that's block for Derrick Henry, you block your ass off. But other than that, I don't want him back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him back. He had his chance. He could have stayed here. He could have been the Zay Flowers or the Ravens, but he chose to go elsewhere. So guess what? You need to stay your ass elsewhere. I'm done.
No, I'm actually glad you brought up Zay Flowers, because we got a better version of quote unquote Hollywood Brown in Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers puts up much better production numbers. He's been a Pro Bowler. He's done more for our offense and caught more crucial catches than what I remember Hollywood Brown doing. I remember Hollywood up there dropping more, as Shane would say, dropping more passes than he drops panties. So, and I mean, what is the guy's even Marquise Brown? That's I mean, to me, it wasn't.
What's that boy real name? What did mom call him?
Because we were calling him Hollywood Brown. I mean, I remember
Go Google it
about why they would call him that, but it just didn't fit. I mean, he, like you said, Raj, he was the number one target. He was the first Pro Bowl wide receiver the Ravens had drafted, but Zay Flowers has even exceeded what he's done. So I just don't understand. I say, what's the point? Especially if you have Zay Flowers out there, I don't think you need Brown. And then you up there talking about blocking. Who is his small ass going to block? I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, he's small too. Like, it's not like it's a big body receiver. Now, if you told me it was somebody like an AJ Brown, then I'd be like, okay, I sign off on that. But Hollywood, no, we already have Zay Flowers. We need the Ravens need to focus on Andrews, likely, Flowers. Those are your three that you definitely need to keep. Don't bring back Hollywood, because what's he going to do? I'm really wondering. What they're gonna have two fast guys on the outside and then have the two receivers? No, you still need a big body in there. Get us a big body receiver, if anything, to help them tight ends block and do better.
Likely's gone, Dre. He's not coming back.
I know, but I can still hope.
I mean, yeah, you can hope, but no.
Well, ain't nobody coming back if Lamar don't sign a damn contract. Ain't nobody coming back. That's the first question on Wednesday. When the hell is Lamar signing the contract? Screw this.
When he gets what he wants.
No. He already getting 70. What else
no.
does that mean?
No. Exactly, Byron. No. What are you talking about? Like,
what did Kobe say? He wants what? He wants what? He wants more. More.
No.
What does that mean, Kobe?
And then what frustrates me, Dre, is the great white hope who, you always compare to Josh Allen. You hear him taking less.
Yeah. I mean, So my thing is, all right, you're saying that he wants more. What more can you do when you got the bag?
No, it's not about the bag. It's not about the bag. It's about who he wants on the team.
No, what
Marquise Brown might be coming back just because he wants him to come back. At this point, Lamar has the leverage.
I mean, no, he can come back for the cheap. He can come back for the cheap. There's other priorities.
He has a new head coach. The GM is on. His seat is hot. His seat is hot.
Okay,
this means
all right. Explain to me then. You get Hollywood to come back. You got Zay, right? You still have what? Bateman
gone.
I don't understand how that helps. Like I said, a Max Crosby helps. You get like a big body receiver that helps. I don't think that.
So you saying you rather than trade for AJ Brown because you seen Derrick Henry and AJ Brown hanging out? They used to play together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you need girth, you need mass. Like you seen the Super Bowl.
You don't think Lamar knows this?
You need people. You know what you need? You need brothers that are gonna push niggas around.
Oh, here we go.
That's what you need. That's what you need. Those you need the meat and potatoes type of dudes.
Well, that's a nice. Actually, that's a actually pretty dope trade right there.
Girth.
Yeah, I think that's right. That's right. Ashley, girth. Yes.
Pause.
Yes.
Pause. Yes.
For her, it ain't no pause. For her, it's no pause.
Ashley loves the girth, right?
Right. No. I mean, Dre, you need girth. What?
You need girth.
That's one big
and then he goes.
son of a bitch.
But no, seriously though.
Just me.
Yeah.
I mean, any of these people block or rush to pass it, or Raj? I mean, he can have all the receivers in the world. Don't matter if you don't have time to throw.
Listen to me, bro. I think Lamar has a plan. All right. He's going to sit with EDC. He's going to be like, look, I want Hollywood back. That's my boy. If you could bring Lively back, cool. Bring him back as well. Get rid of Bateman. You know what I'm saying? Who else should they get rid of? Well, Andrews, you can't get rid of Andrews. That's the one. But yeah, he's going to advocate for who he wants on the team. This is his perfect opportunity to do that. And on top of that, he could take less money too. He could be like, look, you give me all this stuff and I'll take less money. But if you ain't gonna give me none of this stuff, give me all the bread. Give me all the money. All of it.
Yeah, so, you get guess what? You get all of it, and you'll be missing all of the playoffs. Hurry up and get this thing this thing rolling, so that way deals can be done. We can wheel and deal. We don't need a whole bunch of Cowboys type of drama here in Baltimore. Just get it done, man. That's all.
Free agency is less than a month, by the way. Cavante.
We love it. We love it. This is the part of football never ends that people be talking about. There's headlines, that's all up and through, the free agency. Soon, Roger's favorite time of the year is coming.
Oh Lord.
And things turn up after that. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all talk about me and what I said, man. I'm talking about the meat and potatoes type of dude. He up there
You said it
like
right.
It's only because you
looking like
said,
Hugh Hefner.
bro, it's only because you said Gerv.
Like, what are you doing?
It's only because you said Gerv. Listen, this is annual for Raj. Raj does this every year. Like
Gerv.
Yeah, but he doesn't come on here like Hugh Hefner with the robe and the team.
No water, just me.
I mean, my guy is up here. Like, only thing you missing is the at that point, it look like that the smoking jacket. What you just need a pipe, like.
That's all I need is a pipe. That's it. I have everything else.
The men in their undergarments.
Yes, they're undergarments.
I'm out.
But
Come back.
Not saying it like that.
So, all right, Hollywood Brown. I don't know. I don't get it. Why all of a sudden you want to come back? Is it what Dre said earlier about the grass not being greener? Like, what did you expect? You know what I'm saying? And he got slapped with reality, and maybe he's realizing how good he really had it while he's in Baltimore, despite him, Dre, dropping the ball numerous times. Listen, man, you folks got a replacement. You have been replaced, and your replacement is quite productive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, you can want whatever you want, but I don't think it's feasible. I don't think it's feasible for the Ravens to even entertain that in any way, shape or form. So I don't think it's a thing.
Anything going on in DC we need to know about Cravante? Any rumors? Anybody connected? Do you want? Well, of course, AJ Brown's probably not get traded to the Commanders, but Harbaugh in your division now.
Oh, I heard something about Debo though. Is Debo going to still be on your team? Was he
still up in the air? Still up in the air. Our defensive coordinator is settling in and making some moves on the defensive side. God, I forgot his name. He picked up the linebackers coach and DBs coach from LSU to go be on the staff. I'm not sure what his position is going to be, but it's something to look into. But no, nothing crazy coming out of DC right now. The Brandon Ayuk news rumors seem to have died. Yeah. They keep Byron. I'm hearing rumblings, and again, all rumors. I'm pointing you out because we talked about this. They really trying to push JD5 and Jeremiah Love, man. they really trying to push that, man. Like, the potential of the offense will be crazy. Now, again, I think when you're in the first round, especially a top 10 pick, the running back position and picking a running back is like a luxury pick. You pick where you solidified it every way. You don't pick like I think the Raiders picking Ashton Genty last year. What was it last year? Was one of the dumbest things they could have done, because a running back does not have that big of an impact on winning. Like the Kansas City Chiefs would be a perfect team for Jeremiah Love. You know what I'm saying? A team that just was down in their luck, happened to have a top 10 pick, but we know what their potential is. Like Jeremiah Love would be perfect there. You got your solidified quarterback, head coach, you got your key positions, your key players and all that. You get a running back to put you over the top. Teams that are on the bottom tier should not pick running backs. And I think the Commanders are maybe a mid-tier team, but still, you shouldn't be picking no running back in the top 10. I don't care how good he is, because just ultimately, historically, they don't have that big of an impact on winning on your wins throughout the year. So it's nice. It would be nice to think about, but that would not be an appropriate pick for the Commanders to make.
Unless their name is Jamal Lewis, But I digress. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Jamal Lewis, shout out to 45-47 for partying.
Your boy, your friend Jamal Lewis, your friend.
Yeah, yes, my buddy, my good buddy.
Draft coming up, NFL Combine in less than 10 days. So draft profiles will be coming soon. We'll be getting together and doing those as well. Real quick, Avante, I know you weren't here last week. Any thoughts on the logo for Super Bowl 61, the first ever on ESPN and ABC, Valentine's Day 2027. So there you go.
Yeah, the NFL don't care about none of y'all relationships. Like the NFL don't care about none of that. All right.
Wait a minute, hold on. The ESPN gets the Super Bowl next year?
Yes. ESPN and ABC.
It'll be dual. ABC.
It'll be dual. Like we get the games on Mondays and stuff. Yes. Gangsta Mickey.
It better be in 4K. I tell you that.
Man, can you imagine that? Like you said, I mean, Valentine's Day, baby, we ain't going out nowhere.
Y'all better watch the game together, damn it. Super Bowl party.
For all the brothers, if your girl is not a sports fan, good luck.
But I think women should understand, though. I mean, come on, Super Bowl. Everybody knows Super Bowl.
Man, it's gonna be some arguments, just like how it probably was back in the day.
Just get Chris Brown for the halftime show. It'll solve everything. Everybody's happy.
It'll solve everything.
Everybody's happy.
You said get who?
Get Chris Brown. You got the R&B for the ladies in the Valentine's Day.
I agree. I said by it being in LA, Chris Brown needs to be the headliner. The only other time I can see Chris Brown headlining is when they come to DC, because eventually with that new stadium, we know that Super Bowl is eventually going to come to DC. But remember back in the day when NBA All-Star Weekend was on Valentine's Day weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be so sports-wise, you'll be fine, because a lot of them women were definitely missing Valentine's Day, so that way they could go up there and do who knows what on NBA All-Star Weekend. So you'll be just fine with the NFL on Valentine's Day weekend.
Real quick. Go ahead.
So now one thing I do like is that Monday is now an official holiday.
I was about to say, President's Day is off.
So now you know y'all can go party as you please on Sunday without the consequences of Monday having to work on Monday.
Well, isn't that what? Oh yeah. You know, you're right. I thought for some reason I thought it was going to be like the next weekend. But
Raj and I was saying, this is a future. This is the future, man. When they get their 18th game, it's going to be a normal thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So according to the logo, it looks like the Dolphins are going to be in the Super Bowl.
Well, that was my question. I was going to throw a curveball at you guys. Since free agency hasn't started, things change, like with the draft, after free agency, teams' needs, things like that. Way too early Super Bowl prediction. It is in LA. I think I know who Dre might be picking, but Cravante, I'll start with you. How you feeling about next year and so far? Pre-free agency, pre-draft. Long way to go, by the way. How you feeling about the Super Bowl 60? It's going to be some big names. ESPN, ABC. It's going to be something.
This is crazy. I think this is crazy. I was like,
won't be like this year. No disrespect.
It is. It is.
Well, your boy Scott Van Pelt already said he's going to jump in the water if the Commanders make it.
Hey, listen, I'll be in there with him.
Hey, look, I'll be in there with you too, brother. We all do.
We're going live, baby. We going live from LA.
If the Ravens make it, brother, we gotta do it, man. We might never happen again in our lifetime.
We live LA. The Ravens are in the Super Bowl.
hey, look, man. If the Orioles win a World Series, man, I may have to jump in the harbor, man. I might have to do it. We can make it happen, man. We can make it happen.
You're on your own with that one.
Hey, man, look, that may never happen in my lifetime, man. I gotta enjoy it.
I'm telling you now, the way things are going right now, I don't think it will happen in your
no, it ain't happening. Look, I'll spoil it, it ain't happening. But anyway, that team in LA ain't going nowhere right now. But Cravante, Dre, Ryan, any early Super Bowl thoughts?
No.
I'll start. I'll just say Bills Rams. There you go. Bills
Rams. No, hell no.
There you go.
No.
Look, I'll start early. If not the Rams, I could see the Bears.
Okay, I like that.
In the AFC, it's up in the air. I really want to pick the Ravens, but I'm skeptical. So I'll say, and as much as this kills me though, Broncos will probably be the team that I would pick, especially because I think the Patriots just had one of the luckiest runs you'll ever see. But the Broncos, the fact that they had really good defense, yeah, I think it's. I'm just gonna say Broncos Bears.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Seahawks Ravens. That's what I'm gonna
Oh,
say.
that's what you want, Ross? You put up 100
Seahawks
points? Man?
Ravens.
No, I don't want us to face the Seahawks.
And hey, it don't matter about what you want. It's about who's the best. And the Seahawks is the best. I think they're going back.
They are the favorites right now. Cravante, any thoughts on that?
I like the Rams as well. AFC.
Well, if you pick the Rams, you gotta say it then.
The Rams. AFC is tough. I'm not. They're gonna have to prove it. I'm not picking the Bills. I'm just not gonna do it. Man, but I think I'm going back. I'm going back with the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs find a way to figure it out and retool and get back. Get the mojo going. So I'm gonna jump out there with the Rams and Chiefs.
I definitely could see Jeremiah Love, like Cravante, to the Chiefs. I think that's a slam dunk if he's there.
It's crazy.
I mean, they've done it before with the running back. I forgot who they picked in the first round years ago. It worked for them the first couple of games.
Isaiah Pacheco.
It was Hilaire.
Yeah, because Pacheco was a late round pick.
Yeah, he was 7th round, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think he was 7th round.
Crazy value out of him.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see for sure. It'll definitely be interesting. A lot of football. A lot of things to happen in football before we go. Let's get to, and I think the Patriots could be in jeopardy of missing, though. They could be one of those teams that missed it. It could be one of those teams that missed it. So, All-Star game. Let's go to the All-Star game on this past weekend. Real quick, we did have Anthony Edwards, who was named MVP. 37-35 win over the world with a 47-21 win over Team Stripes. 30 points. He received the Kobe Bryant Trophy. We had the celebrity game on Friday, Rising Stars game, the HBCU Classic. Team Mello won the Rising Stars Championship as well. HBCU Classic between Hampton and North Carolina A&T. That's pretty dope as well. Keyshawn Johnson defeated Carter Bryant in the slam dunk contest. Dame Dollar, he ain't playing, but he's shooting threes still. Beat Devin Booker to win a 3-point contest. And Team Knicks beat Team Cameron in the Shooting Stars competition. Raj, you said you enjoyed it, man. You probably watched it more than all of us combined. How you feeling?
I feel all right, bro. Like, you know how I feel about. You know how I went off on these All-Star games these past couple years.
Yeah,
being trash and people not trying to compete and dunk contests being awful. You know, the atmosphere being. I just went off on it. You know what I'm saying? This year, I will say the only thing I did not like was that Matt McClung was not invited back to, go for it for a 4th time for the Dolphins. I thought that sucked because that brother is a dunking machine, and I get it. He's not on the NBA roster. I understand that, but still, you let him for 3 years in a row be in a dunk contest, and he washed all those guys. All those years. So that's what I did not like. But other than that, the celebrity game was okay. You know what I'm saying? It was cool to watch. Got to see Glorilla and her skills.
Yeah.
Anthony Anderson was out there. Michael Key or Keegan Key and Pill, he was there. And Taco Fall was there. 7'6". I don't know why, but he was out there just yamming it on everybody.
I don't know why he was out there
yamming the ball. Like he was a modern day Shaquille O'Neal. But I was like, okay, all right. It was fun. It was fun to watch, though. It was goofy as always, fun to watch, lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? Celebrities get together, they playing basketball. It was cool. I didn't really get to see the rookies and sophomores. or whatever that was after that. But
Is that what it's called? It's not the World.
I think it's the World. I think that's the World in USA as well. But I call it rookies and sophomore because it's the rookies.
Because that's what it used to be.
Yeah. Pretty
And
much.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean they was balling. I mean, from what I did see, they were balling. So that's good. They set the tone as far as the Sunday game, which is always good to see.
She said Chris Tucker.
Yeah, Chris Tucker. Oh yeah, Chris Tucker was there too. No, she was there. He was there. Also the Saturday night, like I said, the dunk contest was it was the 3-point shooting contest though, when Damon Lillard and Devin Booker were going at it, that was fun to watch. Definitely, the skills competition was cool too. Watching Allen Houston, Jalen Brunson, Rick Brunson, Jalen's father, and Towns, they won it. That was cool to see. And that, like I said, Saturday was all right, but Sunday, man, oh my God, Sunday was phenomenal, man. Wemby set the tone, bro, for the game one. He was like, "Give me the damn ball. If y'all ain't gonna play hard, I'm gonna just dominate y'all." They said, "No, we're gonna D up." They D'd up from the first tip of the game. It was amazing, bro.
Look at that. Almost had a tear in his eye.
I was so shed a tear, bro. I was like, are they really playing defense? This is crazy, man. It was like it was beautiful to watch, man. It felt like I was watching games from back in the early 2000s when you had Iverson, Kobe, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter out there, and they was doing that thing, but they was playing defense. It felt that way, bro, and they took the game seriously, man. They didn't BS around. You know what I'm saying? Wemby was doing his thing. Kawhi Leonard was out there balling like this is 2020 or 2019 all over again. LeBron James was still doing LeBron James like things. The crowd was into it. I mean, it was amazing, bro. It was amazing to see the professionals go out there, do that thing on All-Star Weekend, and play hard, bro. Just play inspiring hard basketball. So shout out to David Stern. Shout out to the commissioner of the NBA. I can't think of his name.
Adam Silver.
Adam Silver, who helped put this together and change the format. I thought it was goofy at first. I was like, this thing's not going to work, but it did. It did work because now it's like 4 individual quarters. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just one big game, it's just 4 individual quarters. And if whoever wins those quarters wins the game or that particular game. So they brought the mystique back to it. So I enjoyed it. It was great to watch. I just wish it was at 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, as the usual start time. But I get it. The Olympics was on, so I understand NBC had some things they had to work around. But all in all, man, they did a phenomenal job this weekend. It felt great to watch. Hopefully this trend continues for next year. Because I already know Steph Curry is going to be in it again next year, and Giannis is going to be in it too. So hopefully they won't yuck it up, but they'll go out there and they'll give a great effort like these guys did this weekend.
I didn't see much of NBA All-Star Weekend, but it's good to see that the NBA is trying. We've been questioning the players' effort, but I got to give, like you said, the league and the front office efforts for trying, because year after year they do try to make it work. Try to make it what you said, the days of when Kobe and AI, T-Mac, Vince Carter, and them boys was out there. Shaq, Melo, LeBron, D-Wade, even that era, just mashing the two eras together. But when you have people like Wemby, Ant-Man out there, it's a show that's about to happen. Like you said, we're looking forward to some other guys coming back who have been on the injured list, such as a Steph and a Giannis. But I got to give the NBA, like you said, credit. They're trying, and they're always trying to reinvent themselves. Just like baseball, with their All-Star game and doing things so that way makes the players play harder. I think that by doing this NBA versus the world, I think that that really pushes the narrative because, for so long, your global players have been the best players in the league. When you think about the top five, it's like maybe one American player on there, but everybody else, because you already got Wemby from the Spurs, you got Giannis, you got Joker. So it's like that's
Big
three,
Gilgeous Alexander.
three already. See, name four. So exactly four. So four people already. You like, man, So no, keep pushing that narrative. Make these guys go out there, play harder, so that way we can get back to doing what we do as Americans, and hopefully this makes the guys step up their game. And we'll see what happens with the NBA moving forward.
All-Star game next year in Phoenix, by the way, the week after the Super Bowl, so the 21st.
So, Raj did, because I really didn't see too much of anything, but I got an opportunity to catch. Was there like a one-on-one King of the Court situation that was going on?
I think it was, but I didn't catch that. I think it was. I think something did happen with that, but I didn't see it. I just saw everything I saw. I saw most. Like I said, I saw most of Saturday night. Friday night, I saw some of the celebrity All-Star game and some of the rookies and sophomores. I saw some of that. Mostly watched all of Sunday. Yeah, if that part, I'm not. It could have been, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was the WNBA that did it.
Boom.
Yeah, that's who probably did it. I ain't seen. I did not see. I did not see.
Okay, got you. Listen, that might be something, maybe another nuance, Dre, that they maybe be able to add.
Okay.
The girls go one-on-ones. They was running the ones. It was crazy from what I saw, and that can probably be something that that could be incorporated. Just something new, something different to add to the festivities. Is just that in the NBA the guys have a little bit bigger egos, so it probably wouldn't. In my mind it would work, but you add in people's egos and their brands and all that, it probably wouldn't be in their best interest. But I heard it got crazy. I heard it got crazy. So I think that's something that can be incorporated into All-Star Weekend as well. Now I'm sorry. Now was it separate?
Yeah, it was separate because they didn't. I don't think the WNBA. No, the WNBA ain't a part of the NBA All-Star festivities. They got their own All-Star game.
Listen.
Yeah, they have a whole weekend because I remember my birthday weekend when they were in Vegas. So yeah, they have.
If they don't get a CBA, they won't have any All-Star Weekend this year.
True.
Well, I think even if the guys don't want to do it, I think that could be something to incorporate the WNBA into All-Star Weekend as well, because they play legit, fundamentally sound basketball. But
I mean, also, but to get more viewers on them too. You're right. Get the dub in there.
I'm just saying, and the dub is already moving in a positive direction. It seems to have an upward trajectory, but of course they got to get the CBA and all the stuff situated, but they're moving in that positive direction. Why not pop out 10 women? You know what I'm saying? They do a bracket or whatever, ones, we running the ones or King of the Court or something of the nature, and they could play on the stage. You know what I'm saying, with everybody watching. I think that should be that can be something to look into.
Oh yeah, Unrivaled is his own league.
Yeah, but Unrivaled, I got that as one of our topics.
Yeah, we shall see. Angel Reese, I think, made her debut recently as well, so she's playing in it too. So I guess they got the bread to get the women, get the name. So.
That's what I heard. they got the bread. They got that bread on them.
Yeah, I want to see how they got that money. Okay. What is Mark talking about?
Robert is his own league.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Just like 3-on-3.
All right, Cavante, I think we are ready to get goofy, my brother. I know it's been a week. You got some things to cover. We're going to make a call to the bullpen as we get ready for baseball. Let's bring Goofy out and get goofy with the Goofies of the Week with Cavante.
Of course. Something wrong here.
Well, now that's goofy. Stupid. Just stupid. Jam. Oh, jam.
Hey. Welcome, good people, to Goofies of the Week, sponsored by the Flex Zone. Appreciate you guys for giving me a little bit of time to let me tell the good people what I thought was goofy this week. You guys know we talk about all levels of goofiness through a bunch of different platforms, a bunch of different industries. We go through music, sometimes politics, sometimes sports, pop culture, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. High level, low level, medium level of goofiness that goes on and it goes around. I have one in particular that I wanted to talk about before. I didn't get an opportunity because I missed last week. But man, oh man, did y'all hear about this Stephon Diggs and Cardi B? Huh? Did you hear? Listen, I thought it was fake. I thought it's fake because, with AI and social media, social media is not the best at telling the truth anyway. But on top of that, AI, it's hard to tell and decipher what's real and what's fake. And apparently, Cardi B and Stephon Diggs broke up like mid Super Bowl. Is that is this accurate? Is this true? And it's so crazy because just a few short months ago, she spent 1.5 on a party no one showed up to. Wow. Yeah, very, very interesting. But last year supposedly it was all good at one point, and then all of a sudden it just went. It came diving down, crashing and burning. And you know what, Byron? You know what I go back to? Raj, Dre, you know what I go back to? Do y'all remember when Stephon Diggs was in Minnesota? And they asked him, what guy would you not want to date your sister? They asked the guys, and everybody said Stephon Diggs. That was so hilarious, and it seems to be true. Stephon Diggs got about he popped them kids out like Tyreek Hill, Lil Wayne. That them kids is coming out, and they coming out hot. And the kids coming out hot. And I'm like, Cardi B, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, and I hate social media because I could not believe 4 babies. Ashley, thank you. 4 babies in 2025 with 4 different women. Hot dog. Them, I don't think them the numbers the Patriots was hoping he put up. I don't think that's what they was going for. But Stephon Diggs been out here. Folks knew that. And why I hate social media is that people was really like after the whole Offset and Cardi B thing, and they went their separate ways, and she was out with Diggs. I think, matter of fact, it was like last year, it was like Valentine's Day when they popped out, when they first started like being seen together and stuff, and folks was like, oh my gosh, so she looked so happy, and I'm glad she found love. This gonna work out better than Offset. Y'all stupid. This is stupid. You don't know Stephon Diggs? The streets know about Stephon. The streets know about Stephon Diggs, and I am so like I can't believe Cardi B like she literally hopped from one guy into a very similar guy in a different industry. And not even a year together or whatever we gonna call it, whatever situationship or whatever they was doing, and end up with another baby. Like, you look crazy. You look crazy. And you know who don't look crazy? Stephon Diggs, because that's who he was. That's who he was already. And you fell for whatever charm all the other women fell for.
He is who we thought he was.
He is exactly who we knew him to be.
Mm-hmm. A dog.
A dog. You know what I'm saying? Dog, wolf, all that. Like, come on, bro. Like, when your own teammates full of guys, it's like, yeah, not him. Like, everybody said that. Some people didn't even think long. They're like, oh, Diggs not touching my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And then they interview Diggs. I'm a nice guy. Anybody that says that is lying. Like on the what's that guy from Love and Hip Hop? Stevie J?
Stevie J.
Oh, Stevie J? Hey,
no, he gave that type of response. I'm a nice guy.
He actually is a nice guy when you meet him.
No, I'm just saying. But I'm just saying how he move in the streets, because the streets know about Stevie J too. Huh? The streets know about Stevie J too. I ain't saying he's not a nice guy. It's just that how he be moving. You know what I'm saying? But Cardi B, I don't know what that you just went through like a crash course of what not to do when you get out of a toxic relationship. Like you just gave the blueprint, the skeleton, the cliff notes of what exactly not to do when you get out of a relationship, especially a toxic. You shouldn't do that coming out of any relationship, but for damn sure not a toxic one, because you still got that toxicness on you and you still going to attract it. You thought Stephon Diggs was better? Like, you crazy? Are you crazy?
Yeah, he saw an opportunity.
With a rebound. Exactly. Yo, if that's going to be a rebound, let it be a rebound. But y'all was out flaunting each other like y'all was really about to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, like, please, like, take the love blinders off and take it for what it really is. Yeah, folks be tripping, man. Folks be tripping. And it's absolutely beyond me. Everybody knew except for her, apparently. John, they said that man don't buy them shit, just taking them through.
Take me through there.
Just take them through there. That's Stephon Diggs, and that's always been Stephon Diggs. Like, we talk about Minnesota Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying? But 4 kids actually appreciate you as well. 4 kids, 4 different women. Bro, what are you? He's on another level. Like, we can't even ask what's wrong with you because ain't nothing wrong with him. That's just him. It's terrifying. Like, he going through these women like Lil Wayne used to back in the day. And Tyreek Hill currently. I think Tyreek Hill putting up similar numbers.
Yeah, he is.
Hall of Famer.
Crazy. All that, and Cardi B got another kid. Yeah. Because now I don't know how much of a father you think he's going to be with you versus we're not going to get into it. But not the best of decision making, huh? Nah, not at all. But y'all know my line. There's a thin line between goofy and great, and this whole situation is on the wrong end of it. And on top of all that, the Patriots lost in terrible fashion. On top of all that, he had like 2 catches. Like, it was terrible. Cardi B left at halftime. Like, it was terrible. But
Terrible.
there's a thin line between goofy and great. And Cardi B, you on the wrong end of this. Got to do better. Got to do better.
Get Goofy up here.
Something wrong here.
Find him.
Hey, yo.
Stupid.
Okay,
Just
That messed up the
stupid.
parlay.
Stupid. Well, now that's goofy. Jam. Oh, jam.
All right, Drizzy Dre, another one in the books. Episode 4, 524 next week.
Yeah, man, we moving along, man. Can't wait. Like I said, there's still a lot to talk about in the sports world. March Madness is around the corner, y'all. Roger keeps talking about the combine. No, March Madness is about to come by. So we get that classic debate about whether or not March and April is the best time in sports, or is it
October,
or is it September and October?
October, yeah.
Drizzy Dre, he'll be with us. Check him out. OTC executive producer, the senior producer, and the commander lawyer in Cravante back at it again. Soon we'll be getting ready for the draft. Combine next week. Wow.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. Can't wait.
And soon, maybe Sundays with Cravante will return. We'll find something. Fill the void. Big Raj on social media. Let people know what to do, my guy.
please hit the like and subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, tell a friend, tell another friend. We're building, growing. Yeah, and this is what we do. So hit the like and subscribe button. Check us out. Check out more of our content. And let us know what you think in the comment section. And also check out our shorts as well, as we put up, I think, 2 of them in the last hour or 2.
Yeah, plenty of content on the channel. We will get you covered tomorrow. NXT, Wednesday Dynamite, SmackDown on Friday. And next week, we will head into the Elimination Chamber. So you'll get your match previews, and we'll be live Saturday night on the 28th, ending February in Black History Month with the big box, Raj. That's what we're going with, right? You want to see what's in the box?
Yes, I want to see if Braun Strowman's in the box. I want to see if Chris Jericho's in the box. All I don't want is there to be a dick in the box, like it was just. And,
oh my gosh!
We found it back in the day. That's
No,
what we
no,
done.
I can't even. I can't.
No dick in the box. Bro. No dick in the box.
I
remember.
I remember that. That's why I can't even say the name or anything, because that was just.
Yeah, yeah. You remember that? You remember the dick in the box? I know.
Hey, y'all wow.
You don't pause around here.
Hey, y'all wow.
I'm just saying. That's what I don't want in the box.
Ashley, help! Get me out of here.
Ashley, no. I'm with Ashley. I'll see you tomorrow on Nitro's live stream. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, have a good night, guys, and stay tuned for more on the Flex Zone podcast.
No.
Yes.
Is this
Wednesday.
This is the after hours.
Wednesday morning, you may see me. I might try to do something for the Ravens press conference.
It is after hours because look, like I said, he got the robe on and whatnot. Man, just get the smoking pipe, bro.
The undergarment.
Oh man.
The funny part, I have the smoking pipe, so.
Big Raj on social media
The only
with the
thing he's
robe.
missing is that if he had an ascot, like the robe, like the
Joe
Roman
right here. The Joe right here.
Brandon, what up, man? What's up,
What
brother?
up, Brandon? Salute.
Brandon.
Executive producer. We got a boy Raj on social media. Senior producer Cavante. Captain of the Goofy Ship. And yours truly, God's favorite host. Like I said, we'll be here for NXT tomorrow. And Wednesday, I might be on here for the Ravens press conference. If it's at 11, I might try to sneak and do it. We'll see. And then we will have you for AEW and SmackDown and head into Elimination Chamber next week. Only place, fellas, give you sports how you want it.
when you need it.
So your ones up, acknowledge us, flex on one on all social media. You can super chat us. You can hit the Cash App. Thank you for all the support and donations. You can hit the email, as I mentioned, social media, flex on one. And as always, live here on YouTube. For Cavante, Dre, and Raj, we are out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, everybody. Thank you for watching. Mark, Ashley, Brandon, everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for watching. We out here, y'all. Good night. Peace.